Hey, what's happening everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade peach cobbler from scratch. No canned peaches here, so let me show you how to do it. Now for our pie crust, we're going to add our flour, sugar, brown sugar, and salt into this large food processor, and we're going to pulse this about 3 to 4 times. Next we're going to add some cubed butter and shortening into the food processor, and we're going to pulse this a few times until the butter and shortening is cut into the flour. Next, we're going to add some cold water and some vanilla extract, and we're going to stir this until the mixture starts to come together, and we're going to bring that together with our hands to form a dough, and there we go. Cut the dough in half, lightly flour the surface of your table, add the first half of the dough on top of the table and press down to form a flat rectangle, sprinkle some flour on top, and roll the dough into a large thin rectangle. Add your baking pan on top, cut around the bottom of the baking pan and trim off the excess dough, and roll the dough onto the rolling pin and unroll the dough into your baking pan, press it down, poke holes into the dough with a fork, lightly flour the surface of your table, add the second half of the dough on top of the table and press it down, add some flour on top and roll it out into a large rectangle. Trim off the excess dough with a pastry cutter, and we're going to cut that into strips. And for our peaches, we're going to add the peaches into some simmering water for about 20 seconds and set them on the side to cool. Take a knife and cut the peaches into quarter pieces, going all around the peaches. And from there, you're going to remove the peaches off of the peach seed, pull the skin off of each piece of peach, trim the rest of the seed off of each piece of peach, and slice each piece of peach in half and place it into a large bowl. Add some sugar, brown sugar, melted butter, cinnamon, allspice, cornstarch, vanilla extract, and some salt. Give that a quick stir. Add the filling into your baking pan and spread it around as evenly as possible. Add 3 strips of dough on top of the filling going down the length, followed by these strips going down the width, and you're going to fill in the empty spaces with the strips going down the length. Trim off the excess dough with kitchen scissors. Here I have 1 large egg. I'm going to whisk that together. I'm going to take a pastry brush and lightly brush that egg on top of the dough strips. Next, I'm going to add some sugar and some cinnamon into this small container and give that a quick stir. Lightly sprinkle the cinnamon sugar mixture on top of the pie strips, and it's ready to be baked. Now you're going to place this into a preheated 375-degree oven on the middle rack for about 35 minutes. And this is how our cobbler looks after it's done. We're going to go ahead and remove this out of the oven, and we're going to let this cool for about 1 to 2 hours before serving. Now I'm going to go ahead and try this. Absolutely delicious. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Homemade peach cobbler made from scratch by a New Orleans native.